Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Hi, I'm Ddog. This is Teacher Reacts. Every day you get a new reaction. Today is a weird one because it's Zerobaseone. What do you mean it's a weird one, Ddog? We've done Zerobaseone many times. You liked Slam Dunk for some reason, even though you don't like basketball at all. The point is, remember how they had an expiration date? We kind of talked about it the entirety of us listening to them and how they were basically contracted for a certain amount of time. I think it was like 2.5 years or something, but it got extended or something like that. And then eventually that contract broke and all the members kind of like just went different ways. Well, sort of. Some of the members went different ways and turned into, I think, and I could be wrong, but I think they turned into another group that I don't remember the name of. The point is there are 5 members that stayed, and that is then what we got here. And, you know, fittingly, they released a song called Top 5. It kind of gives off vibes as saying the other members are the bottom and they're the top of the grid. Look, it's just a bit weird that that's the name of the song, but whatever. Connotations are probably not exactly what I'm thinking of. The thing is I'm interested to see how their sound evolves or how it's going to be different than what we had when we had a lot of members. Since we're down to 5 members, that's usually the sweet spot for me on members of a group, because I really enjoy when there's less members, enough to where I can start to recognize people piece by piece of them, and also they start to get a core sound of this person is the person who does the raps, this person does the vocals, you know, that very traditional K-pop style. So I'm interested in that to see what we have. For now, though, I'm gonna press play and see what happens.
Last night, made a list of my top 5 favorite things of all time. Your lips, your style, your kiss, your smiling. Number 1, you make me feel like.
Good start. This has very old school K-pop vibes, and I really enjoy that. Like, this feels very old K-pop. Is it because of the very minimal instrumental and like them going to big? Great, I love when you layer vocals like this. It's also just a more mature sound. If we get more of them singing all together, that's probably going to solidify this very old school sound. It's like very Gen 3. Minimal instrumental, which is fine with me because their vocals are on point. There's like no wasted space. Yeah, I'm vibing. I like this. Trying to think of who they remind me of. Good. I'm assuming this is a fucking bridge. This is tasty. It's very repetitive in a good way, though, because they're repeating this melody over and over again, but they aren't changing, or they aren't keeping the same lyrics the entire time. Yeah, very, very interesting to me. I think this screams late second, early third gen K-pop, and I think that's a very, very good thing for people like me who are older and love that style of sound. I think this very minimal instrumental that really allows them to focus on their vocals is kind of where I really, really enjoy my K-pop, along with like dramatic shit and stuff, but that's not what this is. Anything that allows people to showcase their voices over time and also give me... Hi, Hi, I'm interrupting this video to tell you that everything broke and you can't see the rest of this video. It got corrupted. I don't know why. To make matters worse, I couldn't even go back and fix it even if I wanted to. So I'm just going to interrupt this by saying, hey, I like this song. I think it's pretty good. I think it gives them a very mature sound. I think the reason that mature sound is because it sounds like a third generation K-pop group, and that older sound appeals to me, someone who grew up with second and third gen K-pop. I'm just saying that works really well. I like their vocals in this. I think the vocal forwardness of them is very good, even though that repetitive chorus is very repetitive at times. I think it's fine enough to where I would listen to it again. I definitely did already hit the like button on it, so I'm going to make sure that I will listen to it later as well. But if this is the direction that we're heading with Zerobaseone, I am totally fine with that. Anyway, I'll see you all next time.